Hello everyone, welcome to Sauna IE. It's Monday, episode 2, we back. And on this episode, I told you I was bringing a guest on this episode. And I know it's been chaotic, the streets. And we back on lockdown. They reclosed California and most of the majority of the states. But y'all need to wear y'all mask and wash your hands. And that'll solve the whole problem. But that's where we are right now. So everything's back on lockdown. I hope you got what you needed situated and done, because it's about to be a long road ahead, man. But like I said, on this episode, I have a special guest who's like assisting me. Recently, she started her childcare business, even though she's been a nanny for a majority of her life. And within the childcare industry, she decided to take that step forward and start her childcare business. And that is fascinating to me, because I salute anybody that's starting a business, especially in a passion that they love. So I decided to bring her on and asked her to come on the show just to discuss her business, her passion within childcare, and how it started and how she knows that's her passion, as well as the mental health, time versus money. Yeah, we bringing that back with our guests. We asking them about time versus money, her top 5, and I ain't forget about y'all. We got the quotes of the day. But stay tuned, buckle up. We on for a good show today, man. Be right back. Hit you with the quotes of the day, and then we on with the interview. Quotes of the day. First quote is, "Go make your life the one you've always wanted, knowing you have the power to make it happen." Whatever life that you want, that you see, that you visualize yourself, that you want to have, that you know you can be truly happy in, and you won't have no worries. And if that's the life that you want, you can make it happen. You don't have no doubts in your mind. Don't build up no obstacles or walls that you have to hurdle over when it comes to your life or your dreams. Make everything easy as possible. Think positive, be positive, and whatever life you want, it is attainable. So don't think the life that you want isn't attainable. Like, oh no, I can't get $1 million, or I can't be a billionaire, or something of that nature, or I can't start a business, or the list goes on with stuff you tell yourself you can't do. But on the other hand, you can do it. You just have to start with the belief and have that faith in yourself that you can do anything you want, and just really start applying that knowledge and really chipping away at it, applying that action, researching what you want to do and for that life that you want. How can you attain that life? Me personally, I was thinking, I was taking a ride. Matter of fact, yesterday I was taking a ride, and I was just thinking like 5 years ahead. I was thinking like 5 years ahead, what will my future self regret that I should be doing right now? It's just like little stuff, like reading 30 minutes a day, working on my Spanish, working out, going to the gym. Like where I want to be 5 years from now, I got to put the work in now to get there. So maybe you have to look forward to start, look forward, look ahead, visualize what you want to be 5 years ahead from now, and then start now. Apply the action now. Do the little things now, so 5 years from now you can be in that position you want to be in. Once again, the quote is, "Go make your life the one you've always wanted, knowing you have the power to make it happen." You can make it happen. My next quote is, I can accept failure, but I can't accept trying. Yeah, I can accept failure, but I can't accept trying. Except not trying, my bad. But simply, failure is a part of any journey that you're on, especially if you want to achieve something, accomplish something, or be successful, or get good grades. You got to fail. Failure, it's not necessarily failure, it's learning. So anything you see that you failed at, it's overall, it was a learning lesson. That's what you got to take it as, and that's what you have to see it as, versus like, oh, I failed in this, or I failed at that. No, it's just another chapter in your book that you've learned, something you've learned with life that's meant for you to learn. So take failure as a learning lesson, but do not try just because you think you're gonna fail. Anything you do, attempt, make that try. Fail if you have to. Fail forward. Don't just fail and stay in that same spot. But we gonna get on with today's episode, today's show. Like, once again, we were recording during the whole COVID, so it's the phone conversation between us. So stay tuned, and I can't wait to hear y'all feedback. Thank you for tuning in to Sana IE Podcast. XO here, and we're going to get on with the show. Appreciate y'all. Oh, what a fuck.
Yay, it worked.
It did. I'm like, okay. That's good, though. I know it was. Appreciate you. That's good. I like the person that clicks in. It's like, yeah, because I already know good ass episode right now. So
yeah, I'm excited.
I appreciate you. I mean, we've been trying to get this going on for months, but the whole
man, Corona is acting a freaking ass out here.
Yeah, man. She trying to show out, or he trying to show out, whoever it is. For real. But I'm glad I got you on because I did want to talk to you and interview you as well as see how you doing.
Oh yeah, I'm doing good. Thank you. How are you?
I'm good. Just maintaining, trying to stay productive throughout everything that's going on.
That sounds about right. Same here.
I feel you. How's the day been?
Good. It's been good. They're about to shut everything down again, so I had to go get my nails and feet done because I'm like, no,
Man.
sis. Sis is not about to be out here without the grippers. Like, no.
Real. I'm just getting back in my gym routine. I'm like, y'all closing things back down. I'm like,
yeah, because gyms is closed now too.
Man, I'm gonna have to get my home gym started for real.
Man,
because that's crazy. Because I'm like, I need that gym. That gym is such a different atmosphere, but it's cool. It's just a major comeback, and we all know it was coming. They just gave us a taste of the fun or how it would be. So
right. I
back.
knew they opened up way too soon. I'm like, okay, y'all go ahead and open up if you want to. And sure enough, the Rona started running rampant.
Hey man, money talks. Everybody want to think money, so that's like the whole reason why it was like, hey, let's open back up. A lot of businesses were losing money just being closed. So, but it just shows a lot. A lot of business can operate during, like, especially doing Zoom or anything of that nature with like being visuals.
Yeah.
Person, which they see now. So, but well, we gonna see how it is. I know the restaurants eating outside is pretty cool. I tried that yesterday.
They can't even do that no more after today.
Dang.
They cannot have dining indoors or outdoors. They'll have to go back to doing takeout and delivery.
Wow. That's crazy.
Malls closed. Basically, how we did. Only the essentials are gonna be open.
That don't make no sense. But I mean, it makes sense. But that's just overall.
People acting up. Need to stay their asses at home. Everybody would have stayed home and wear their damn mask. We wouldn't be having this issue.
Facts.
Follow instructions.
Hey, simple as that. That's
except for the vaccine, because I ain't getting that shit. But everything else, follow the instructions.
Facts. Follow the instructions, man.
Take vitamins. Get your immune system up.
Man, for real. Especially eating the fruits and vegetables, getting on that sunlight.
Exactly.
And everything that's already around you. You gotta
right.
Doctors for anything. Everything that's meant for you is already out there for you.
Right. I have a mean vitamin and herb regimen. Crazy.
Hey, you might have to like peep game and let them know about that.
I am. Like, I honestly want to incorporate it into, because I am a doula. So I wanted to incorporate working on women's wombs. I became a doula because well, sorry people, my name is Gio. Sorry, hi.
Just started chopping it up and just started going to
right. My name is Gio.
My sister from another mister. We go way back. Like 4 flats, but we go way, way, way back. But yeah, man, it's Gio. I ain't gonna give out the whole hood name, government names, or nothing like that.
Right. My name is Gio. I guess I just give my whole little spiel. So, I'm at Chief Gio on Instagram if you want to follow me. I am a 28-year-old African American plus size woman. I am a nanny, a doula, a child care provider, and a Black business owner.
Ooh. Tell them.
So like I was saying, as far as
Give
the
them a little more about what a doula is. 'Cause I know they say,
okay,
you
so
know,
doula, um, they help in they can help in any kind of childbirth. So whether you're having it at a hospital, or if you're having it at home, or if you're having it at a birthing center, wherever you're having it, a doula helps. It's like helps in the holistic side of assisting with birth. So
yeah,
they're an advocate for mothers. Um, you'll if you ever decide to go through a pregnancy with a doula, we would do prenatal visits with you, and your doctor would do like we would do our own prenatal visits with you to prepare
yeah,
you for birth, just to educate women about birth.
yeah.
Um, so it's kind of like right under a midwife because you don't have any you have training, but it's not as extensive as nursing school. Um, but so you basically you like I said, you assist a woman through her birth, help her feel more comfortable with birthing. I'm also a lactation consultant. Some doulas are, some doulas aren't, but I am. So I help women get comfortable um, with breastfeeding, as well as helping them find proper attachment styles for their babies. Um, and so I went into being a doula because I know that historically, since the department or the study, I should say, of obstetrics and gynecology was a lot of their procedures were founded and tested on African American slaves.
Mm,
So African American slaves were tortured so they can have modern day obstetrics and gynecology.
damn, I did not know that. Thank you for.
Yeah. So in doing that, it created a culture in the OBGYN department and across the medical field that black women are strong and they don't feel pain.
Mm,
So doctors will sometimes, well, most of the time, a lot of the time, because black women are 4 to 5 times more likely to die during childbirth still than a
damn,
white woman or any other nationality. In
that's
the state of New York, they are 12 times more likely to die.
that's crazy. Not to cut you off, but I was just seeing like an African American YouTube. I don't know if you saw the YouTube girl that passed away during
Yeah.
childbirth.
Mm-hmm. And
That was crazy.
she was in New York, and she's 8 months pregnant, and she passed away during childbirth. And a lot of times that happens because the doctors are not listening to the woman when they're telling you they're in pain. They're, oh well, she's a black woman, she doesn't feel pain.
Yeah, damn.
And so there's blatant discrimination against black women um in the medical field, and that is not just with labor deliveries, with any kind of service that we acquire from the medical field. Um, they don't listen. So my job as a doula is to advocate for the mother.
Okay,
Uh,
you're like her voice.
yeah.
Yeah.
So they can't ignore me. Legally, they can't ignore me.
Okay, that's good. I like that.
So so when you go in there, like a lot of times, I'm not. I mean, every teach his own. Give birth in hospitals, that's great. I'm not for the hospital birth. I will not give birth to my children in a hospital. I'll give birth to them at home. If I have to do like have a doctor nearby, I will give birth at a birthing center because it's set up like a home.
Got you. Why? Are you choosing that route?
Because I want a natural birth. I don't want any drugs.
Got
And because in a hospital they make you lay on your back to give birth. That's not the proper way.
you. What's the proper way?
The proper way is to either squat,
Okay,
stand, or be on all fours,
that's crazy.
because your birth canal has to open all the way, and when you're on your back it collapses. It doesn't give the baby enough room, which is why a lot of women tear when they give birth.
Wow, that
Yeah.
is.
And you have to go with the flow of gravity. If you're on your back, the baby is coming down out of the birth canal. It has to go with the flow of gravity.
Wow, that I did like. I'm learning so much right now. It ain't even been like 10 minutes. I'm looking like I'm sitting back all the way right now. I'm like, really? Because I'm like, me
Right.
personally, I'm like not. I know me and my future wife will talk about They're a fan of the hospital birth either. So home births
I just
are.
don't like hospitals, period. But I've always wanted to have. I've always wanted to be a mom because I've always felt that that was like my number one job on the planet is to be somebody's mama.
Yeah.
But
Wow.
and I always have. I always knew I was gonna be a mom.
Hmm.
So I always like my mom gave birth to me and my siblings without drugs. She did it in the hospital, but she did it without drugs. Um,
That's, I like that.
right. So I will definitely be doing out one of my births. I only plan on having like 2 kids. 3 is my tap out, but 2 kids is where it's at. So like one of them I'll do at home or at a birthing center, and then like the second one I'll do like a water birth or something.
I've honestly never heard of a birthing center. Honestly, thought it was
Really?
yeah,
Oh
because
yeah, there's plenty of birthing centers.
I
You
thought
have
it
to.
because it's hospital or home. What was I used
Mm-mm.
most
No,
of? I
there's birthing centers, so there's doctors on staff in case anything goes wrong.
okay.
So like for my first child, I would like to have that safety net in case. Like we're not against doctors, but I
Hmm.
just want to have my own. Like pediatrician's cool. Like I just want to have my own leeway to do what I want to do to give birth to my child.
Got you.
So, and I want it to be a comfortable environment for me. I'm not comfortable in a hospital. Like, no. So I know that I'm going to be like, no, especially when you're in that much pain. I mean, it's a very beautiful, like, I'm just watching. I have never given birth. So, but just watching, it's a very, like, beautiful experience.
Yeah.
But I know it's painful. Like, and mamas kick ass. Like, women kick ass giving birth. Like, shout out to every woman ever.
Like, grab dude's hand, but I know like they in tremendous pain, bro.
Yeah.
Man,
Shout out to any woman ever who has given birth ever. Even
yeah.
if you given birth through a C-section, honey, you did that.
Facts. Shout out to you. That's
Right, you did that. So, and women, and women are strong, period, because people don't understand that when I say childbirth is painful, women go through double the amount of pain that should kill you during childbirth.
yeah. That's wild.
So double the amount of pain that any man could withstand is
Hmm.
what women go through giving giving birth to kids.
Man, man.
It's
At the
worth it.
yeah, that's what I was gonna say. At the end of the day, it's
It's
worth it.
worth it, and there's ways, and a lot of the time, reasons why women go through that pain is because a lot of women give birth in hospitals, and if you're on your back, it is going to be painful because that's when you get the back labor kicking in,
Yeah.
and you're not. And a lot of times, if you're having back labor, I know when I was there for my second godchild to be born, I was in the room with my friend, and I told her like she was on her back and she was having really bad back labor. I said, roll over on the bed and get on all fours. And she was like, what? I said, roll over on the bed and get on all fours. She rolled over and she was on all fours. The nurse came in and she was just like, oh, we were just going to tell her that we might have to wheel her in for a C-section because the heart rate's going down. But since she's like this, the heart rate is back where it's supposed to be. So I'm just like, it's simple things like that.
Hmm.
Like turning somebody over, like I said, baby's heart rate go down. Oh, I'm gonna have to give you a C-section. Not knowing, women not knowing that once they give you a C-section, it's more money for them. They're
Wow.
not doing it because they're trying to get that baby out of you so they can get their check.
Yeah. Damn.
So simple things is like turning over. Sometimes labor is long. And
Hmm.
a lot of times doctors try to rush women like women's labor. Like, no.
Damn. I'm really like I guess right now. I'm really knowing. I'm like okay, and I'm really like I really love what you're saying and all the information you're providing right now. Cause I'm over here
Yeah.
really.
But in my own journey, and then like women have to understand it comes from healing your womb first. Like
Hmm.
I started reading this book called The Sacred Woman by Queen Afua, and it like tells you like different herbal things. I'm into all of this. I just want you guys to know all the holistic, all the hoodoo, all the spiritual baths, all the crystals, all the sage, that's me. Throw it my way. But I actually know how to use it. That's the difference. Some of you guys are just doing it because it's a trend. You have to be on a certain vibrational wave for that to happen, for you to be able to unlock the power in those things. But that's a different story. Anyways, so I had a miscarriage in 2018.
Oh, man, sorry.
But my miscarriage was due to the fact that I had an ovarian cyst that ruptured by my baby. Now, I had been complaining of irregular periods to my doctor, and heavy periods to my doctor forever, since I even started my period. And I would cramp. Like, I would cramp so bad that I would have a whole week. I wouldn't go to school. I would have to call off work. I couldn't move. It was bad for that whole week.
Yeah.
So after I was on birth control for a while, then I decided to stop it because, again, that's not healthy for you. There's natural means of birth control. You guys can look that up. But that's not good for you. It's not good for your womb. That's why a lot of women have so much trouble conceiving right now. But right.
Man,
but in the sacred woman,
taking notes. My not to cut you off, but I hope you're taking notes and listening and dialing. I'm like, I know you're like, wow. I don't know if y'all as fascinated as me, but I'm like sitting here blown away, looking like, keep going. I'm like, every time you talk, I'm learning more and more about the whole. I want to say, why do I want to say maternity? But like the whole how the pregnancy and the pregnant.
Oh yeah, fertility.
Yeah, fertility. Oh.
But so in Sacred Woman I was reading, and in the beginning of the book, because it's basically like I said, I'm into all this. I do believe in God, you guys. Don't think I'm not a Christian woman, because I am. But you can always hold two ideologies in your head. So educate yourselves, and a lot of this stuff will help you out. So the book is like based on ancient African spirituality.
Okay.
Called Maat. So, and Maat is where Christianity came from. We can get into that another day. But anyway, so in taking care of your womb, the ancestors already had ways to heal different things, different herbs that were used to heal you for different things. Gotcha. So as you read this book, she encourages you to go through this cleansing experience with her. So you drink a tea in the morning, any kind of tea that you want, and then you take your herbal supplements. I'm really into herbs, and I'm really into holistic medicine. Gotcha. So there's different herbs that you can take for different things. And so what I did was, instead of making capsules, I started making teas. So I made a tea for like bloating, and I made a tea for cramping.
Okay.
And then I just looked into how to care for you, like different herbal supplements I could take to help with things. So I ended up putting these herbs into capsules and taking them with my vitamins. And I've been doing that for 11 months. Mm-hmm. And I have not had any cramps during my period. I've had no bloating, no back pain. And I was bad, guys. I was terrible. I went to my OBGYN, who my OBGYN is also a holistic OBGYN. And there are holistic OBGYNs out there, guys. They're DOs, not MDs. So if you see OBGYN and it says DO, that means doctors of osteopathy. That means they're going to find more natural ways to treat you first before they give you
okay.
If that's the route you want to take.
Okay, I like that, because me personally, I like the holistic way anyway versus the other side of it. So
right. Because when I had miscarried, my whole my OBGYN that I had then, because I switched OBGYNs, she was trying to put me on metformin, which they do put a lot of women who have polycystic ovaries, or ovarian cysts, or ovarian fibroids. They put them on metformin, which is a diabetic medication.
What the heck?
I was not doing that. Like, no, there has to be another way. So like I said, I tried it. I guess I can, for your listeners, if they're interested, I'll send you like links to different herbs that I got. You could order them on Amazon. If you have a botanica in your neighborhood, I suggest you go make friends with your lady at your local botanica.
Yeah, they can all. Y'all listening? She said her Instagram too. If you want to DM her and ask her more information about the holistic and the herbals and the crystals and how that goes, especially her being a doula and everything, she'll give you
Yeah,
every.
I'll give you all that information.
So
But yeah, so I started taking those. I haven't had any cramps. I used to bleed like heavy. I don't bleed heavy. I went to my OBGYN and she did an ultrasound like they usually do. And she was just like, "What you been doing?" And I told her, and she was like, "Keep doing that."
yeah,
Because it doesn't look like you've ever had a cyst. It doesn't look like anything's ever happened in your womb. Like, keep doing what you're doing.
hallelujah.
So yeah, and people don't know your period's not supposed to be painful like that.
Hmm.
Uncomfortable, yes, but absolutely painful, no.
Yeah,
Heavy flows are not normal, and prolonged flows are not normal. So I
got you.
don't want girls to be out here thinking, oh, their doctor's telling you, oh, it's normal. It's not normal.
Mm.
It's not.
Women, hey, I hope y'all listening.
So yeah, you take care of that and take care of your womb first. Because in that book, The Sacred Woman, one of my favorite quotes was, "When women's wombs are healed, the earth is healed," and
Got
it's true. There's so many women out here who can't have kids, um, due to different issues that are going on in their uterus or their ovaries or whatever going on in their womb.
you. Hmm.
And look where the world is at.
Yeah,
So that's the ancient African belief, is that when women's wombs are healed, the earth is healed.
I believe that too. And that's
So
natural.
yeah. So that's how I got into wanting to be a doula. And then just me doing the work on myself, I was just like, okay, so I think I'm trying to perfect my teas and perfect my capsules.
Hmm.
So when I do go to different women, and I am their doula, I want to be able to offer them like lactation teas, or um, to help them like produce more milk. And a lot of women, it's not that they can't produce milk or they're not producing milk. It's their baby isn't attaching properly. And
Okay.
when your baby has to attach properly, your nipple has to be all the way like the back of their mouth, and some of your breast tissue needs to be in your baby's mouth, because
Mm.
when they suck, it has to be able to squeeze. It's like a pump and release. It's like a
Yeah,
pump. If they're just attaching to your nipple by itself, it's not gonna create the suction that you need, and then your body's gonna say, "Oh, she doesn't need the milk."
got you.
So yeah, so I just want to offer those types of things because, like I said, especially to women of color, period, black, brown, Asian, um, because a lot of women aren't heard in that area of life, and a lot of times women are have traumatic births, and giving birth should not be traumatic.
Yeah, it should be pleasant.
It
It
should
should,
not be traumatic. It may not be the most pleasant because you're in pain, but it shouldn't feel traumatic. It should be an experience that you're like, okay, I did that.
okay.
Not, oh, I don't ever want to do that again.
I feel you.
Like, no.
I got
So that's all I'm about, just helping these women and these babies out here.
you. Thank you for that knowledge and that history. We gonna switch it up. Get on get on. But I'm like, man, I'll take a notes. I'm looking back. I know I'm at to rewind that, listening. You have to rewind that back, ladies, and just take them notes. If you missed out on the notes, man, I'm just really like, thank you.
You're welcome.
I was like, man, because I didn't. It's like being a man. You never really like know the ins and outs of the whole birthing, and but
Yeah.
like, oh, you just baby, have sex, shoot sperm, all that stuff, all the little basics, but you don't know the in depths, the whole deep of how the baby's born, the cycles of the phases, if the woman's going to have a C-section or not, or the proper
Right.
way of birthing. So I appreciate that and thank you for real.
No, no problem.
So I know. Okay, so you started a nanny business.
Mm-hmm.
What was your whole purpose for starting the nanny business?
So how it started was I was working at my aunt's daycare. I've always loved working with kids.
Okay.
But when I was 15, 14 years old, I started working at my aunt's daycare. Um, and then I went on to do other things. I graduated high school and everything. And I went on to work and do other things. But something always led me back to kids.
Okay, that's good.
So I
That's just
ended up teaching at the after school program for the Fontana Unified School District. And I loved it there. It was fun, but it honestly does not pay well. Teachers do not get paid enough. I'm sorry.
yeah, that's fact.
So then I went into working at a private daycare, which it was. I mean, it was decent money. Um, but then I started nannying,
Okay.
and I was just like, oh, this is great money. I'm doing this all the time. Um, and so I just was with the family. But I created, me and my cousin, an app. We created an app.
Mm. Yeah.
Um, so the app will be out next month. But we created an app for nannies and parents to find nannies, and they just pay their nannies through the app. So but the difference is like a lot of the nannies on care.com and stuff, they're not um, CPR certified, or first aid certified, or some of them don't have the right background or any experience.
Mm-hmm.
So all of our nannies will have experience. All of our nannies will have at least, or all of our nannies do have, I should say, at least 2 child development classes. Um, all of our nannies are CPR certified, defibrillator and first aid certified, and
Okay.
all of our nannies have went through background checks.
Shout
So the
you.
parent, yeah, so the parents can view on the app the nanny and her credentials, and schedule with the nanny on the app.
Okay, I like that.
Yeah, and you can message the nanny on the app, or you can even, if you're having issues, message me or my cousin Fallon on the app as well.
Okay.
Um, so that I'm also gonna be offering my doula services on the app. The app is called Mason Aces.
Okay.
Um, so it'll, like I said, it'll provide the nanny and my doula services. Eventually, I want to get more doulas trained. I shouldn't say trained, but I would like, because they'll have doula training, of course, before they come to me, or get to me. But I want to have seen them in work,
Yeah,
because
and that
I need to make sure that your vibe flows with what we're trying to put out.
got you. Got
Like, I don't want people to, like, no, there's a vibe that needs to be there when people are giving birth, and I don't want any of my customers feeling unsatisfied, or any of my mommies feeling unsatisfied, because that's you're giving birth, you should be
you. Yeah.
comfortable.
Yeah.
So no, I'm not here for that. So I want to be able to
Make sure
sit
y'all.
down with them and go through a birth with them, to make sure that everything runs smoothly, just like with my nannies. I have a daycare. Yeah, guys, I'm sorry, I do a lot. um,
Like honestly, it's just
the daycare. So all of my nannies are gonna come and work a couple of days with me at the daycare. So I know how they interact with kids. I
mm-hmm.
can see certain things, at least 2 days to a week with me, so I can see it for myself,
Got
because I'm not about to send you out here representing me and you. working crazy with these kids.
Yeah, and giving you a bad name and a bad rep. So you better.
Right. Nope, we're not having that.
Yeah, I
And
understand.
not even just that. Like, you're not about to mess around with anybody's kids on my watch, because then we'll have to
Yeah,
fight, because I'm here for the kids.
good for facts. So I understand and I respect. That's good though. How you do? You want to see how they are hands on and make sure they're good people.
Right.
Right by, make sure they have the same mission as you and the same
Right.
passion, that it's not about the money, it's about the kids, and make sure the kids are good when you're nannying, as well as when you're a doula, making sure the moms is comfortable and in a peaceful state and having a pleasant birth, versus you over here not doing your doula job on the side. So I respect that you want to see up hand and up close and make sure they have that same energy and aura as you.
Yeah. Because, like I said, I would especially went into daycare and being a nanny because growing up, my mom was an officer. She wasn't around a lot.
Okay.
So I always wanted to make sure I was there for my kids. Like, I'm not just going to have you and not be there for you. Also, my siblings have to have kids. I have tons of family. My cousins have to have kids.
Facts.
They send them to anybody else. I will fight a daycare provider. Like, if anything happens to these kids, I'm running up.
Yeah.
So I rather them be with me, so I know that everything is chill, everything is safe, and they're getting educated, because that's my thing, is educating kids.
Gotcha.
No. Like, I have like kids that I nanny right now, Sky and Sierra. They're 3 and 5, but Sky is already reading at a second grade reading level. I've had her since she was 6 weeks old.
Mm.
And Sierra I've had since birth. And Sierra writes her name. She writes her first and last name. She can spell her first and last name. Um, she knows her numbers 1 through 50.
Mm.
And she's just turned 3 last week. And then Sky, she's skipping. She's not going to kindergarten. She's going to first grade.
Mm.
Because she's advanced. She
Yeah.
tested out of kindergarten.
Oh, check her out. Look at you doing your nanny job. I like that.
Yeah. So no, we don't have stupid kids out here. No.
Mm.
No.
You feel like child care is your passion?
It is.
It is.
It is.
When you officially know, like, this is what I want to do for the rest of my life?
I pretty much knew all my life because I have been taking care of kids forever. But when I decided, I should say, like, to take it seriously, when it was probably, I was like 23.
Okay.
22, 23. Just because I'm like, okay, you're getting that age where, and I had like a little boyfriend at the time. I'm like, okay, you're getting that age where you guys are about to start having kids and stuff, sis. You want to be working a 9 to 5 and not have time for your kids. And I was like, no. Mm-mm. At the time, I was working at Kaiser as an appointment clerk.
Okay.
And, well, that was a little later. So I was like, at the time I was 25. Yeah. So I was working at Kaiser as an appointment clerk. And I was there and I was like, this is not for me. And I was in the OBGYN department. And I was like, this is not for me. I can't sit at a desk every day. Like, I need to be involved. Can't do this. So then I just was like, okay, well, I'm good at working with kids. A lot of people want me to work with their kids. Let me just do that. And that's what I did.
Man, it was like your calling in disguise too, because
Yeah.
it's like you say, you sitting there like, this is not for me. I don't want to be here working all day. I want to be in on the action.
Right. And Kaiser's a good job.
Yeah.
Like, I was making great money there. It's a really good job and really, really great benefits. I was just like, nah.
Yeah, you was just
somebody else can have this job.
For real, you better. And that's what it do. It's like you took that risk, and especially with entrepreneurship and just being an entrepreneur, you have to take that risk. No matter if you have that high paying, that good paying job, you'll know when you're calling it somewhere else instead
Right.
of that. You'll have that calling to eat at you every day. Especially like you said, people wanted you to watch your kids, and you had people ready. Like, hey, I want you to watch my kids, and you like, I don't want to, but. And eventually you got I don't want to say got the program, but you got with it. It was like, all right, this is my calling and this is what I need. This is
because I was already watching everybody's kids. All my cousins call me. Oh, we're calling because we watch the kids. Can you watch? Can you watch? Can you watch? Like all the kids, all the kids. Every time I go to my friend's party, my family parties, I'm the one with the baby on the hip all the time.
Got you.
Every time, never fails. So even my family, they were just like, "Can you just open a daycare so we could just send them to you? Just do it. Like we'll pay you. Just do it."
Yeah, that's smart. That's good.
And so I was just like, "All right." And then even I have my cousins that live in LA. They're moving closer to me so their kids can come to my daycare.
See, man, family.
Hmm.
Like now, that's where it goes. That's where it starts too. When the family
Right,
starts.
you have to have a strong family unit,
Yeah,
and
that's
that's well, if, I mean, I don't know if we're getting into that, but that's where uh, kind of the roots of white supremacy is. Like they broke up the black family unit
got
because
you.
they know that that bond is very strong.
And it is. It
Yeah,
really, it really is. And we got to start spending back black within the
right,
and everything. Because I was checking out something too. Like the black dollar doesn't even circulate in the black community that
nope,
long.
mm-mm.
It circulates within hours instead of like weeks and months, and which is crazy. Every other ethnic group, it at least circulates a week or more or longer. Versus within our ethnic group, it's like, whoop, in and out. As soon as we
Right,
get somewhere else, and it's like we can't do that. That's how we got
right.
in the first place. So, but I know, and I like the whole child care daycare business, and I was like, okay, I see you. I peep game as you was doing it, and I really like that. It's just calling, like you said, because kids just gravitate towards you whenever you're around.
Yeah,
So it's just smart, and you know how to like I said, kids gravitate towards you and they love you and whatnot.
yeah.
So that was always good, and it's like a win-win situation. What do you feel like? What inspired you, or who inspires you?
My aunt,
Your aunt.
my aunt Gail, she has a daycare, um, and she took care of all of us. Like we were always at her house every day, before and after school. My dad would take me and my siblings there in the morning, and we would go lay in the bed with our cousins, and then because he would get drop us off there at like 4 in the morning,
Okay.
and then we would go lay in the bed with our cousins, and then like some more of the other kids would come, and we'd get up and get ready with our cousins, um, and we went to the same school as our cousins too, so um, she would do our hair and stuff, put us in the car, take us to school, and we would come home. We had the best time there though. It was so fun. Like we used to be sad the days that we didn't have to go to my aunt's daycare. We would be so
Yeah.
hurt.
Crazy.
But we had so much fun, and I just always paid attention to the love and the care that she gave each child. And any child, if you ever went to Graham's Family Daycare from Gail Graham, because a lot of Pomona babies went to Graham's Family Daycare. A lot of y'all knew us out here too.
On the back.
So we a lot, like she's just a kind lady, and she has such a big heart, and she really treated every child like they were hers.
I like that. I respect that. That's how you have to do it if you're.
Yeah. And so none of the kids, no kid that ever went to Graham's Family Daycare can tell you they do not like Yo Graham. They come back and they visit her. Um, like she really like protected us and held us down.
Man.
So she kind of inspired me to open my own daycare. Now I remember because when I started working with her, um, because even when I was younger, I changed my first diaper at 5 years old.
Mm-hmm.
And
Damn.
so like she would like let me help her with the kids because I wanted to. And so
Okay.
I would help her with like the babies and stuff. And so as I got older, like all the parents knew me because all their kids loved me.
Mm.
so um so she was just like, you should definitely do this. Like, I'm gonna retire. I don't want nobody else in the family to do this. Like, you and Fallon need to do it.
Got you.
So we're taking it over for her so she can retire.
Bad.
And we can hold her down because we don't want her to work no more.
Yeah, which you shouldn't at a certain. People do have to retire that are working all the time, especially if she had a job that she loves. It's time for her to relax, take a vacation, just chill out and watch y'all take over and
yeah. So we're like I said, we're just doing her, and then we're expanding too. So we just want to leave something for our kids. And we want to take, like, our whole family needs to be straight. Like, we're trying to create jobs. Like, my sister is going to school for social work. I'm trying to get her on as a social worker. So I need to be able to get a brick and mortar location so that way I can have more kids and more help, and I can generate more money and have my sister on staff. One of my closest friends, Essence, is a psychologist. Kids need therapy. I'm trying to have her on as a house therapist.
Man.
Like, there's things that we want to do to build and expand, so that way my whole family good. Like, we all eating out here.
There's two things I want to go back on. You covered them too. Those are my next few questions. I wanted to first I wanted to discuss, like, my first question was like how your childhood growing up. How was your childhood, as well as your childhood dream job? Like, what was your dream job as a child? Did you see you being a nanny, or you was like, no, I want to be an OBGYN, or no, I want to sell ice cream or make teas? Like, what was your childhood dream job? Because me asking you, me thinking, no, I wanted to be a firefighter when I was a kid. I was always seen the firefighter was my vision. As I grew up, it changed. But for you, what was it?
I wanted to be a mommy first. And that was always my goal. And then I wanted to be a midwife.
Okay.
So that's what I wanted to do originally. But like I said, I don't want to work a 9 to 5.
Yeah.
I mean, even if it's my daycare, like, I still work business hours, but it's mine.
Yeah, sure.
Like, yeah, like I can.
Yeah, own it.
I do what I'm working for myself. If I want to close down for the day, I mean, the kids would act the fool, but we can close.
Yeah.
Like, we make our schedule. It's not somebody else telling me. I don't have to report to anybody else. So yeah, so I wanted to be a midwife. Nursing school is not my jam. It's not my jam. So, things happen, and I found other routes for me.
And that's good though. Like you said, like, throughout life, you find your calling and your purpose and see what it is, and sometimes you got to go full head with it. So, and you're going down the right path, especially what you're doing, Sierra and Sky. I appreciate that too.
Oh, yeah.
Even them, I've seen you growing with them from, I don't know, from day one, but the youngest.
Yeah, it was day one. Sky was 6 weeks.
But I'm saying, like, but me personally, from seeing it, like, the whole growth with them and everything.
Yeah.
I'm like, I know how you are with them, how you, like, ride or die for them.
Those are my dogs. My kids in my care are my dogs. They roll with me heavy.
Most definitely. I got you on that. So my next two questions are you aware? Well, let's go here first. What I want to ask you, what do you think is more vital, time or money?
More valuable?
Yeah.
Time. Definitely.
Why do you say time?
I could always make more money with more time.
That's facts. Okay. I like that. I'm the same way, because I like what do they think is more valuable, time or money? A lot of people have been saying time. And you can't
get that time back either.
Yeah.
So that's definitely valuable.
Man. Yeah. Most definitely. Like I said, I go with that too. Time is more valuable than money. My next question is, are you aware of your mental health, and what are your thoughts on mental health?
I am aware of my mental health. Okay. I'm an advocate for mental health. I'm an advocate for therapists. I'm an advocate for you doing anything you need to do within the right parameters. Not anything crazy. Anything that's healthy for you and healthy for everyone else around you. To make sure that your mind, body, and spirit is straight. I know with my mental health, like I said, I miscarried in 2018. I went into a deep depression. And I was just like, I was over everything. And I remember when I started thinking thoughts that I like, nope, you're not about to off yourself, sis. You're gonna go see a therapist.
Yeah. So get the right.
I went to go to see a therapist, and that was the best decision I ever made.
Yeah.
But if you have to find the right therapist. I understand, but definitely go seek help. There's so many ways. There's free therapy. Like there's so many ways for you to go out and get that help that you need.
Yeah. And
So
that's there's always help out there for people with dealing with any mental health issues or anything mentally too. They can reach out to people or reach out to us. Or if you listen right now, you're doing anything mentally, you can reach out to us. But my whole thing, I'm a very passionate about mental health and making sure everybody's aware of their mental health and how they are mentally.
right, right. You got to be aware of your triggers, be aware of your boundaries, all of that.
Yes,
All of that.
for sure. We gonna switch it up, switch it up, switch it up. I got like 5 questions. I want to know your top 5 of these 5 questions. I know it's gonna, you might be hit you like, ooh, it's gonna be tough,
Okay.
but top 5. First, what are your top 5 books?
Top 5 books. Sacred Woman is one. The Invisibles by Jesse Holland is another one. Um, If Bill Street Could Talk by James Baldwin.
Okay.
Um, what else did I say? Revolutionary Suicide by Huey P. Newton.
Hold on.
And this book called The Children of Blood and Bone.
You said Revolutionary Suicide?
By Huey P. Newton.
Yeah, I'm writing them down. So I'm like,
Mm-hmm.
hold on. Black Panther. And then the last one you said was?
It's this book called The Children of Blood and Bone.
Children of Blood and Bone.
Mm-hmm.
What is that?
So that one is like a little fun. That's my fun book because it's a novel about it's like a Yoruban faith based novel. So for those of you who don't know what the Yoruban faith is, it is another ancient African spirituality. It's a religion, I guess technically, but it's more spiritual. It's where your orishas come from. If you've ever heard of orishas, like Oshun, the goddess Oshun, Oya, those are of the Yoruban or Ifa faith. So basically, in the novel, um, the continent of Africa has different tribes, but in each tribe is headed by a different Orisha. So each tribe has a different power given to them from that Orisha. So some
Okay.
people can control if they're daughters of Oya.
Wow.
They can control um, dead bodies and dead people.
That's
Um,
wild.
and
I'm gonna have to read.
they're like a portal to the dead. Um, or if they are of Oshun, which is like the goddess of creativity. She's an artist. A lot of artists, if um, that are African American artists, they'll sometimes say their daughters or sons of Oshun.
That's
And those people, that tribe is like dope creators. Like they can create anything with like magic.
okay.
Um, some
Hey,
have
got
it's like an
good.
avatar type
No,
situation.
the way you explain this seems like it's a movie.
It
Like
is.
for real.
They're making it into a movie, and I'm so excited about it because
Oh,
it's a
for real?
series.
Yeah.
It's a series.
Okay.
It's a
Oh,
trilogy, I should say. There's 3 books.
okay. I thought you said series. I thought you was talking about TV. I'm like, what? I gotta watch
No,
this.
it's
But
a trilogy. So they're making the movie. Netflix is making the movie actually.
got you. So I'm gonna have to check it out when it comes out.
Yeah.
All right. Next up, top 5 foods.
Top 5 foods. Does it have to be like actual like
You talk about
dishes?
like, yeah, top 5, like, oh, enchiladas,
Oh,
tacos.
okay.
I'm like, oh, I like Jamaican food, Mexican food. Like,
Man, so I love salads, yo. Salads are fire. A good salad is great for me.
that's true.
You could never go wrong. Um, I like any kind of fruit, I guess, but I love Mexican food.
Facts.
I love Thai food. Thai food is my jam for real. Like penne and curry is man.
I haven't had that. I gotta check that out.
It is so good. I'm obsessed with like curries with coconut milk because coconut milk is my shit.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah. So let's see what else. Pizza. I fuck with pizza.
Pizza can never go wrong. I've been craving some like deep dish pizza lately.
Pizza's fire, but you have to get it from like Pizza Hut and all that shit. No, that's blasphemy.
Yeah.
There is a place in Pomona on Town and Arrow in Pomona, California called Valentino's. That is the best pizza.
I've been there. That's my joint for sure.
The best pizza.
Man.
And soul food. Soul food's my shit.
You can't go wrong with soul food for sure.
Yeah.
I can always soul food.
Yeah.
So for sure, especially the pizza too. You got to try this. I forgot. I think it's in Tustin. It's a deep dish pizza place. Fire.
Really? Okay, I didn't try it.
I'm always been looking for that Chicago style deep dish in that place.
Man, the Chicago style deep dish is flame. I swear it's that. So fire.
All right. Next up, top 5 movies.
Oh my god, this is hard.
I knew it was.
Oh shit. Top 5 movies. Fuck. What can I watch all the time? Oh my god, I can watch Bad Boys 2 all the time.
Hey, Bad Boys 2 is my shit.
Bad Boys 2 is one. I don't know if it's number 1, but it's one. The Craft.
The Craft. I think I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, The Craft is one. The Wood.
Mac and it hanging.
The Wood is my shit. What else?
The Wood.
I love Belly.
Belly is my shit too. I ain't gonna lie.
Belly is my jam. There's so many too. I like damn. And then I like old movies too. Like I love like old James Dean movies, like East of Eden or Rebel Without a Cause. Or no, the next one would be this movie called Guess Who's Going to Dinner with Sidney Poitier.
I gotta check that out.
And it's like one of the first interracial couple movies.
Okay.
It's pretty good.
You just low-key put me on game.
It's good. I like old movies. I be watching black and white movies all the time.
Okay, I'm about to check them out. I've honestly, me personally, I've never been a fan of the black and not necessarily a fan. I've never sat down to watch black and white movies or black and white TV shows.
Oh, my dad used to watch Turner Classic Movies all the time.
Got you. So it's like,
yeah,
sit down and watch one for sure. Top 5 TV shows.
Oh, top 5 TV shows. Oh God, Martin, Fresh Prince. Are we going like older now?
No, whatever you want.
Okay, so I love Martin. I love the Fresh Prince. I was obsessed with oh my God, what is that show? A Different World. Obsessed with A Different World.
For some reason, I thought you were gonna say Moesha.
Oh, Moesha was my jam too. Moesha was my shit too, and One-on-One. That whole little lineup, that whole little UPN lineup,
man.
That whole little UPN lineup. They need to go ahead and run that back because that was fire.
Yeah.
Dang, what else? What do I watch now? Sabrina on Netflix is my jam.
Sabrina.
I'm
trying to think of the witch.
Yeah, she's a witch, teenage witch. And so is 13 Reasons Why.
Damn, I've known a lot of people talk about 13 Reasons, but I haven't
yeah, you need to start watching because this new season that just came out is gonna make you mad. Because I'm already mad watching it. I had to stop. That's how mad I got. Damn. I'm an empath, so I'll be feeling all the dang emotions and stuff. So I'm just like, nope, you're making me too mad. Get me off of this show.
So you gonna tell me just to get mad? That's crazy.
I do. Like I get mad, and I'm just like, nope, we're not watching this. We're watching something else. Oh, and the Avatar. The Avatar is like my favorite. Am I telling you? Uncle Iroh is my favorite person on the planet. He's my favorite character. That's my nigga. He is me if I was a 80-year-old old man.
For sure. Like that. Last top 5 question. Top 5 songs of all time.
Oh man, this
Oh,
is
yeah.
hard. You know
I
I love
told
me
you.
some music.
Told you.
Oh my gosh, this is so hard. Top 5 songs. Damn it. Oh, this is hard. One would be I love me some John B. So Let Me Know by John B.
Have I heard that? I only heard his hits. I'm gonna play that tonight.
Yeah. Untitled, How Does It Feel by D'Angelo.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
That is my...
Hey, I have to cut you off. Like, yeah.
Who else? Crown Royal and Ice by Jill Scott.
I haven't heard that. Let me write that down.
Let's call Crown Royal.
Okay.
Dang. What else? Mm-hmm. What else? Oh, Mario. That's like 3. It's like a cluster of 3 Mario songs. So it would be like Mario, Braid My Hair, Never, and Let Me Love You.
No, Let Me Love You is my shit. Just a Friend is my shit.
And right now, I'm going to just throw one for now. There's so many good songs. Any Tribe Called Quest song is my jam. Any Jay Dilla song is my jam. Any Mos Def song is my shit. Oh my God, it's so hard. Any Tupac song is my shit too. Actually, recently, I like Billie Holiday. I'm obsessed with her. She has the song that I honestly I had never heard the song, and it's a really famous song, and I never heard it. I heard every other Billie Holiday song but that one.
Yeah.
And it's weird. It's kind of morbid that it's one of my favorite songs, but there's a song called "Strange Fruit."
Strange Fruit. Oh, that what they probably sample from.
Strange Fruit is the name of the song. I don't know if anybody has sampled from it, but it's
Okay.
Strange Fruit by Billie Holiday. It's basically her describing herself getting lynched in
Wow.
in Black America.
Damn.
In the South. So that was one of my favorite songs too. It makes me cry every time.
I'm gonna listen all these songs. I'm gonna let you know, like, hey, this is the one.
And you know who's my guy right now? Who I'm obsessed with?
Who?
Smino.
I'm honestly haven't heard none of his music.
Oh my God, you need to hear it because he is so great. Like he reminds me of like a T-Pain Andre 3000 mashup with the Kendrick Lamar splash. Like it's great.
Okay, I'll have to check it out. Go ahead and listen to my music too while you on here.
I do listen to your music, genius.
Oh, I'm talking to the people that's listening.
Oh. I'm like, what? Every time you drop it, I hear it.
What do you think about my music? This is just a side question. Just curious.
What do you mean? What do I think about your music?
What
I think about the songs you've already put out?
Yeah.
I think they're good. Honestly, your lyrics are solid. We just gotta get the flow.
Yeah.
We gotta tighten up that flow. You'll be fired.
Bet it's coming. I've been working. All right, my last 2 questions so we can wrap it up. My first question is, how can I help you?
Spread the word. Spread the word about my businesses. I mean, you're my dog, so. I mean, that doesn't. Whatever. You pretty much do your job already.
Asking. You feel me? Oh,
right.
So, and my last and final question is, what kind of impact do you want to make on the world?
I just want every child and family that I've worked with to just be proud of the fact that I gave them the help that I gave them. Gotcha. That's all. Like, honestly, I don't care about making tons of money. I don't care about any of that. I just want to, like, as long as my family loves me, my friends love me, um, and the people that I help along the way are straight, then that's it. That's the impact I want. I just want people to remember that I was a helper. That's
Mm-hmm.
all I'm out here to do.
I appreciate that, and I appreciate you coming on the show once again, checking us out. We,
Well, thank you for having me.
I'm like, man, I learned so much on this episode, and I really do appreciate you taking the time out to really coming on, educating my listeners on what you do in your behalf, as well as your journey on how you your journey into becoming a nanny, your journey into being a doula, and just the whole childhood and your passion and your purpose. I appreciate that, and thank you for everything.
No, thanks for having me. I appreciate it. I have to have you on my podcast too.
Feel me? We coming.